Molong has been making a comeback in RTA. He's one of the strongest picks against some of the most difficult monsters to play around in the current meta, but in order to come back, you have to leave. So that begs the question, where did he start? Why did he leave? And just how broken was he? Unlike last episode on Ganymede, we actually don't have to travel all the way back to 2017. Our journey starts 4 years ago in 2018. It's a new year, and the stakes are even higher in the second iteration of SWC. We're at the finals in Seoul, South Korea. Look, that's me. That's little boy Evan. Man, I was so young, I must have been like 12 years old. We're just about to start the match between Matsu and Beat D, and then this happens in the pre-ban phase. And at the time, Matsu didn't even have him. Molong was just so dangerous at the time that if you weren't sure, it was just better to ban him. If you were to look at Molong back in 2018, you'd see the following skills. You'd see a defense break for 2 turns on skill 1 with a very high activation chance. His skill 2 was an AoE strip and stun that had a chance to do both of those on each of the 3 hits. Remember I said that? And of course there's his most iconic skill, Reckless Assault, which deals 70% of the target's HP as damage to both itself and Molong. Man, Reckless Assault sounds so busted, you can just snipe out a monster so early. Well, yeah, but to be honest, that wasn't really the problem. Tons of monsters have skills that just deal big damage, and to be fair, Molong's was symmetrical. He was going to leave himself in a pretty bad strait too if you didn't have something to lessen the blow a little bit. Nah, so that means the issue was actually his skill 2. Hitting 3 times and having a chance to strip and stun on every single one meant that you could basically put the entire enemy team a whole turn rotation behind you. Hitting 3 times was a lot, and even with a low activation chance, we know how impactful that can be to a game. Just look at peak pre-nerf Moore as a modern example. In December of 2018, Molong's second skill got the nerf that it earned. It was brought into check by making it so that the 3rd hit of that skill was the only one that had the chance to do the thing. Also, Tianlang got hit by the nerf a little bit, but that was more of a remnant from the time because back then it was thought that if a monster within the same family shared that second skill, they had to share it through and through no matter what. Luckily, we're past that and Tianlang got better, but again, this is a video about Molong. What am I doing? Let's stay focused. The nerf to Molong really hindered his pick rate, and users started exploring other options in RTA. Nowadays, though, why is Molong making a comeback? Well, it actually starts with this guy. With a big shield and immunity, plus true damage on skill 2 that acts as the perfect setup for Molong, it's only natural that we'd see the 2 of them picked together in RTA. Now the process looks like Wusa using skill 3 to set up shields and immunity. Maybe you proc, maybe you lap back around, use his skill 2 to set up damage, and Molong comes in for the kill using Reckless Assault. And again, the shield is still there to mitigate some of the damage, literally a match made in heaven. Though even as I'm making this video, the meta is still evolving. Wusa's nerf to his second skill, the true damage on it, was not quite enough to push him fully out. However, he is less of an exact science as he was before. And now Abellio has become a very strong reactive counter to Molong in RTA thanks to the change to his passive. So now if Molong busts out a Reckless Assault, Abellio is going to cut in, cleanse himself, provoke and heal. Now looking towards the end of RTA Season 20, Seishizo actually put Molong in the same tier as Karnal, Diana, Moore, and Wusa. So what do you guys think? Are we about to see Molong or less long? So long. There's gotta be a better way I can end this video. Oh, but I guess that's it.